Om Namah Shivaya children. Good morning children. Last week we have learned about the fractions like and unlike fraction, equivalent fractions, forming equivalent fractions and test for equivalent fractions. Okay, hope you all have practiced. So today we are going to learn reducing a fraction to its lowest terms. What do you mean by lowest terms? Fraction is in its lowest terms when the numerator and the denominator have no common factor except 1. So let us see. Let us see this fraction. In this, it is a square of 8 pieces. Okay, it is a square of 8 pieces and it is divided into 8 parts. 8 parts. 8 parts. Okay, in that 4 are shaded. That means 8 parts. Total it is 8 parts, equal 8 parts, and 4 are shaded. Out of 8, 4 are shaded. So what will be the fraction? Out of 8, 4 are shaded. So the fraction will be 4 by 8. So the fraction will be 4 by 8. Out of 8, 4 are shaded. So out of that fraction will be 4 by 8. Now this both that the numerator and the denominator, both numerator and denominator have common factor. Common factor 4 and 8 have a common factor. What is the common factor of 4 and 8? Yes, 2. So we can divide the both numerator and denominator by 2. See here, when you divide both numerator and denominator by 2, you get the answer. Answer will be, when you divide 4 by 2, you get 2. And when you divide 8 by 2, you get 4. Clear? So now you see this fraction. Here, it is a square divided into 4 pieces, 4 parts. In that 2 are shaded. Out of 4, 2 are shaded. That means out of 4, 2 are shaded. Now, again we have to bring this to a lowest term because these two are having again common factor. I told you common factor വരാത്ത വരെ നമ്മൾ ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്ത് പോകണം. അപ്പോൾ that will be the lowest term. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് ലോവസ്റ്റ് ടേം ആണോ? അല്ല. രണ്ടിനും കോമൺ ഫാക്ടർ ഉണ്ട്. ഏതാണ് കോമൺ ഫാക്ടർ? 2. അപ്പോൾ പിന്നെയും കോമൺ ഫാക്ടർ ചെയ്താൽ 2. അപ്പോൾ ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുക. Numerator and denominator should be divided by 2. You will get the answer. When you divide 2 by 2, you get 1. And when you divide 4 by 2, you get 2. So the answer is 1 by 2. So see this box. In this, it is divided into 2 equal parts. 2 equal parts. 1 is shaded. So out of 2, 1 is shaded. Out of 2, 1 is shaded. And this 1 and 2, that is numerator and denominator, does not have any common factor except 1. So this is the lowest term. This is the lowest term. This way you have to bring all the fraction into a lowest term. മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ? Let us take one example. 16 by 48. This has to reduce to its lowest term. There are two methods to do this. That is, first method is keep dividing the numerator and denominator by one of their common factors till no further division is possible. So second method is divide the numerator and denominator by their highest common factor. So we have to find the highest common. So let us see the first method. Let us see the first method. Okay, 16 by 48. So as I told you, you have to divide the numerator and denominator by one of their common factor till no further division. That means ആദ്യം ഡിവൈഡ് ഇതിൻ്റെ കോമൺ ഫാക്ടർ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക, അതിനെ കൊണ്ട് ന്യൂമറേറ്ററും ഡിനോമിനേറ്ററും ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്ത് പോവുക. ദെൻ ലാസ്റ്റ് എത്തുന്ന വരെ, ലാസ്റ്റ് അതിന് വേറൊരു കോമൺ ഫാക്ടർ ഇല്ലാത്ത എത്തുമ്പോൾ അതുവരെ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് പോവുക. എന്നിട്ട് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം ലാസ്റ്റ്. Okay, so let us see. So 16 by 48. These two are having a common factor. What is that? 2. Let us start from 2 itself. Okay, 2. So divide numerator and denominator by 2 and see. When you divide 16 by 2, you get 8. 2, 8 times 16. 48. When you divide 48 by 2, you get 24. If you want, you can see here. I will show you. 48 divided by 2. 48 divided by 2. 2, 2 times 4, 0. When you 8 brings down, 2, 4 times 8, 0. When you subtract, it gets 0. So 24. So answer is 24. Now 8 by 24. 8 by 24. Again, these two numbers, that is both are even number. So both are having 2 as common factor. So divide numerator and denominator by 2. 2. Okay. So you get the answer. When you divide 8 by 2, you get 4. When you divide 24 by 2, you get 12. Okay. Then what is the answer? 4 by 12. Then 4 by 12 divided by, again common factor is 2. So again you divide numerator and denominator by 2, you get 2. When you divide 4 by 2, you get 2. And when you divide 12 by 2, you get 6. 2 by 6. Again 2 by 6 you divide by the common factor, that is 2. So 2, when you divide by 2, you get 1. When you divide 6 by 2, you get 3. 1 by 3. This is the least term which in which both the numerator and denominator have no common factor. So this is the least factor, lowest term. This is the lowest term, this is the lowest term in 6 by 48. Okay, 16 by 48. Sorry, 16 by 48. Okay. Let us do the second method. Okay. Okay. So in that method, divide the numerator and denominator by their highest common factor. So let us find out the highest common factor. So let us find the HCF of 16 and 48. So 16. 2 is the common factor. Okay. So 2 how many times 18? 16. 2 8 times 16. Then 2 how many times 8? 2. 4 times 8. Then again 2. 2 times 4. So these are the factors. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 of 16. Then what about 48? 48. See here. So the prime factor of 48 is 2. 2 2 times 4. 2 4 times 8. Again 2 1 times 2. 2 2 times 4. Here everywhere you have to find the prime factor. Okay, then 2 2 2 6 times 12. 2 2 3 times 6 last. Okay, this is the prime factor. So after this you cannot do. So write the factors. 48 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So let us write the common factors. 2 into 2 into this, this, this and this are the common factors. So 2 into 2. These are the common factors. So the HCF is equal to 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 into 2 is 16. So HCF of 16 and 48 is 16. So now what you have to do? You have to divide both numerator and denominator by 16. 16. Okay. So when you divide both the numerator and denominator by 16, numerator you get 1. And what about denominator? Denominator 16. How many times 48? 16. How many times 48? 3. So we'll write here 3. So the answer is 1 by 3. In both the methods, you get the lowest term 1 by 3. Okay. Next is comparing and ordering of fraction. Comparing means which is greater and which is smaller, or write in ascending order and descending order. So let us compare the like fractions. Comparing like fractions. To compare like fractions, just compare their numerators. The fraction with the greater numerator is greater. അതായത് ഏതാണ് അതിൻ്റെ ന്യൂമറേറ്ററിൽ ഏതാണ് വലുത്. ലൈക്ക് ഫ്രാക്ഷൻസ് മീൻസ് എന്തായിരിക്കും, ഡിനോമിനേറ്ററെല്ലാം സെയിം ആയിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ ഏതാണ് ഗ്രേറ്റർ ന്യൂമറേറ്റർ ഏതാണോ വലുത് അതായിരിക്കും ഗ്രേറ്റർ ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ. ഓക്കെ. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്കൊരു എക്സാമ്പിൾ നോക്കാം. ലെറ്റ് us see one example. That is 4 by 8, 3 by 8, 6 by 8, 1 by 8. Okay. Out of this, you have to write this in ascending order. You have to write all this in ascending order. So what you have to do? You have to write the numerators in ascending order first. Write the numerator in ascending order. So ascending order means smaller to greater. 1 is lesser than 3 is lesser than 4 is lesser than 6. Now how you have to compare the fractions? If 1 in our fraction 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 1 by 8 is less than 3 by 8 is less than 4 by 8 is less than 6 by 8. Okay. So this is the order how we write the ascending order of like fractions. Next is comparing unlike fraction. So like fraction is very easy. You have to just compare the numerators. Now what about unlike fraction? In the unlike fraction, the denominators are different. The numerators are same. To compare unlike fractions having the same numerator, just compare their denominators. You have to compare the denominator മാത്രം compare ചെയ്താൽ മതി. The fraction with the smaller denominator is greater. ഇവിടെ നേരെ തിരിച്ചിട്ടാണ്. ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ വിത്ത് ദ സ്മോളർ ഡിനോമിനേറ്റർ ഏതാണ് സ്മോളർ അതായിരിക്കും ആ ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ ആയിരിക്കും ഗ്രേറ്റർ ആയിട്ട് വരിക. അപ്പം നമുക്കൊരു എക്സാമ്പിൾ എടുക്കാം. ലെറ്റ് us see one example. 3 by 9, 3 by 4, 3 by 7 and 3 by 5. 3 by 5. We have to write this in ascending order. So first you have to compare the denominator. Denominators you have to write in descending order. So let us write the denominator. 9 is greater than 7 is greater than 5 is greater than 4. Okay. Now we have to write the fraction of this denominator. Fraction of this denominator in which suppose 9, that means 3 by 9 will be smaller here. Here 9 is greater but the fraction will be smaller. So which one we have to write the first? 3 by 4. The smaller denominator will be the greater fraction. So write 3 by 4 will be greater than 5. That means 3 by 5. 3 by 5 is greater then 3 by 7 is greater then 3 by 9 is greater. So this is the way how we write the comparing like fractions. Okay. Now with different numerators, let us see with different numerator. You have seen now with same numerator like fractions with different numerator. So here you have to convert unlike fractions with different numerator into like fractions by finding the LCM of their denominators. So let us take one example, then I will explain you. Okay. Let us take one example. 7 by 8, 5 by 6, 3 by 4, 2 by 3. This we have to write in ascending order. Here numerators and the denominators are different, all different. Okay. So now what you have to do, you have to find the LCM of denominators. LCM of denominators you have to find. So see here, LCM of 8, 6, 4, 3. Here it will go by 2. 2, 2, 2 4 times 8, 2 3 times 6, 2 2 times 4, 2 1 times 2, 3 times. 2 will not go 3, so write here 3 itself. Okay. Now what? 2 and 4 is there. So you take 2. 2 2 times 4. Here 3, write 3 itself. 2 1 times 2. 3 itself right here. Then again 3. 2 2 3 will not go. So write here 2 itself. 3 1 times 1 itself. 3 1 times. So the answer, the LCM of this is, LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 is equal to 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 3 is 24. So the LCM is 24. Now what you have to do? You have to make the denominators 24. Convert the denominators into 24. So how you convert? Let us see. 7 by 8. So 8, you have to convert 8 into 24 means 8 into how much you have to multiply? You have to convert 8 into 24. So you have to multiply 8 by 3. So numerator also multiply by 3. So it becomes 21 by 24. Then 5 by 6. Here 6 into 4 is 24. So write here 4, multiply numerator also 4, then 20 by 24. Then 3 by 4. 3 by 4. So when you multiply 4 by 6, you get 24. So numerator also you multiply by 6. So you get 18 by 24. Then remaining 2 by 3. So when you multiply 3 by 8, you get 24. So multiply numerator also by 8. You get 16 by 24. Let us compare the numerators. Okay. In the numerator, we have to write the fraction in ascending order. So let us write the numerators or compare the numerators. So write the smallest numerator, that is 16, less than 18, less than 20, less than 21. Now compare the fraction. 16 by 24 is less than 18 by 24 is less than 20 by 24 is less than 21 by 24. Now their fractions, that is 16 by 24 means, which is the fraction? 16 by 24 means 2 by 3 is the fraction. 2 by 3 is less than 18 by 24 is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 is less than 5 by 6 is less than 7 by 8. Okay, according to their fraction you have to write in ascending order. Okay. Now let us compare the two fraction. How we have to compare only two fraction if it is given. Okay, till now you have seen we have to compare the fractions or write in descending and ascending order. Now we have to compare, that is less than or greater than you have to write. So compare example 1, example 3 by 4 and 2 by 3. We have to compare this two. That is, which is greater, which is less, you have to find out. For that, you have to cross multiply. Cross multiply means this the numerator of the first fraction, that is 3, should be multiplied by the denominator of the second fraction, 3 into 3. Then the denominator of the first fraction should be multiplied by numerator of the second fraction, that is 4 into 2. So I'll show you. I will write here 3 into 3. 3 into 3. This 3 into 3. And here 4 into 2. 4 into 2. So find the answers. 3 into 3 is 9. And 4 into 2 is 8. Okay, 9 and 8. We got 9 and 8. Which is greater? 9. So 9 is greater than 8. That means 9 means, which is a fraction? 9 means this side it is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 3. To compare the fraction, we have to cross multiply. First you cross multiply, find the answer, then compare these two numbers. അത് ഈസി അല്ലേ? രണ്ട് നമ്പറിനെ കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഇപ്പോൾ 9 ആണോ 8 ആണോ ഗ്രേറ്റർ എന്ന് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക. എന്നിട്ട് അവിടെ ഗ്രേറ്റർ സൈൻ ഇടുക. എന്നിട്ട് അതിൻ്റെ ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ എഴുതുക. So our today's class is over. We'll do the addition of fractions in the next week. Before that, you just thorough with the remaining fraction part. Okay, thank you.